how do you view sponsorships now in your overall strategy of the business?
I think we've come a long way. We're at the beginning, not really knowing how long this was going to last or how long we'd be able to keep this up. It was very much like, hey, we're going to do as many of these things as we can and try and capitalize on all these opportunities as quickly as possible. While I would say we were always a little bit more selective than most groups, but I think now, especially as long as we've been doing it, our goal is to have fewer partners, but kind of those more meaningful long-term partners. And we've been blessed kind of to be in an opportunity now where we don't have to take every opportunity that comes our way, and we get to be a little bit more selective. And we have turned down numerous opportunities that we felt just didn't align with either our brand or the creative for a video, or we just felt like it was too much. And so I think that's one thing that has kind of helped establish the longevity of Dude Perfect is the fact that we were never the ones putting out the most content. We made a decision early on that we were going to put out content basically every other week. And so that was a little bit different from the norm that other people were doing on YouTube, but we felt like people were having a hard time kind of keeping up the quality that they first became known for. And that every other week thing allowed us to still have free time, still do the things that we want to do, but put a lot of emphasis on the products that we come out with. And that's one thing that's carried over into other avenues of our business as well, whether that's merchandise, whether that's our tour. We're not going to be out on the road doing 100 stops a year like an artist does. We'll do a lot fewer numbers of shows, but when you go to that show, our biggest goal is that every person walks out of that thinking, man, that was so worth it. My family had an awesome time. That was a blast. I would 100% go to another one. And so I think the quality over quantity has been another common theme throughout Dude Perfect in the last 13 years that we've tried to keep up.
You said that something interesting there, which I thought, is pretty astute in the sense that you turned down things that didn't align with your brand. Have you guys codified what your brand is, or is this just something intuitively you know what it is? How would you describe the Dude Perfect brand?
Yeah, we actually just had this conversation about a year ago, but our goal is to be the most trusted world-class entertainment brand. And that is pretty vague for a reason, because we don't want to be just known as the YouTube guys. I mean, that's where we started. We have a great relationship with YouTube. We will continue to put out content on YouTube, but we've most recently started dipping our toes into broadcasting, alternate broadcasters, I might add, doing Thursday Night Football for Amazon Prime, which has been a ton of fun, kind of an extension of our videos and our live show. And we've done the books, we've done the apps, we've done games, all sorts of different things now. And in any of those spaces, we want to prove that Dude Perfect can be not only relevant, but also entertaining and appeal to a certain audience. And so that was kind of the messaging that we landed on, but we feel pretty strongly that we've got a really big opportunity still even ahead after doing it this long to continue to do so.